Alrighty. Good morning, YouTube. We are going to be grinding red deer because I have my great one whitetail. And it will be shot Friday evening. Gonna be shooting my first great one. Super exciting. I have like 7 stacked level 3s and a great one on my Lake Layton map. So it's gonna be a good stream on Friday. But I guess it's getting to be almost time, right? 10 is red deer. What? Stop walking, please. Six to 10, but this should be a red deer zone. I don't understand. Let's rest. Get it all back in order here. Sure. I swore this was a red deer zone. I thought I had it red and fallow deer here. I know I've shot a red deer right there. Is this tent far enough away? I don't know why that zone that I just found wasn't marked either, because I know I had it marked. Nope, we're gonna have to move it. We're 50 yards out. We'll give it a little bit more just so that way we know. It's not far enough yet. That may have been what happened because it was just one red deer. But this one over here, I don't think was. Man, am I excited for Friday. Well, I guess this level 6 right here. Well, that's good to know. They'll be back. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Hopefully we get a diamond sometime today. Oh, I wanted to spot him. I don't know if I got him. It was a little off. He went down. Yeah. man, I've been working on the editing really hard. So now when in my videos, hopefully if all goes well, when I spot an animal in the video, it will bring the spotting info up on the right top, you know, to the center of my video before it goes back to shoot, and it just looks better. Definitely going to have to work on this red deer grind. It's definitely not the most optimized. These ones will probably spook. The wind is right at them. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited for Friday. I've been going and grinding it a little bit more off stream. And I have so many level 3s on map. So I plan to, we'll do a guess the score for all my diamonds. Well, if they don't troll, that is. But for all my level 3s. And then at the end of the stream, I will down my first great one. Level 5. See, and I'm not sure with red deer. I think I should be shooting all the 5, 6, 7, 8s. Oh, look at that big guy. I want to spot him. Oh my gosh, I want to spot him. It's probably only a 7. Well, if I could spot him, he's right there. Can I spot him with this? There he is. 7. I am now on Hirschfield missions. Free, all done, but I don't intend to grind anything with having no DLC. I mean, really all you need is tents. Like, stands help in some zones, but it's not like you can't. And I mean, yeah, stands give you a little bit of a high ground, so it's easier to spot. Like, I bet I can spot. Well, they might be too far out. Well, I mean, you still should be able to grind diamonds or great ones for reds. You don't necessarily need DLCs for that. I mean, there's better maps than whatever the heck this thing is called. Hissenfergenden. But, you can definitely still do it if you choose. It's just a pain in the butt. Because this map, the shoot zones are all along riverbeds and creeks, and I wish these guys would move towards me. There you are. Hello. Ooh, that might have been a bad shot. Ah, he's going down. Hursfield done. Hi, dog lover. How are you? Oh, good. Starting to get into this red deer grind. One diamond so far. I have my paper done. It is all done. All cited and edited properly, so that way I should get my points, I hope. Hopefully he gives me all my points. I'm not too stressed about it. I'm holding an A in all my classes right now, so I didn't mean to, that's still him. But yeah, I'm holding a 95 and a 98 in all my classes, so I'm not too stressed about it. It's just, it's a big chunk of points for my total. Well, I do really good on my lab work. And my lab work is like all hands-on automotive stuff, and I do really well at it. So 6, 7, 8s, stacking 9s. Gotcha. So leave 5s and down. Yeah, thank you though. I mean, it's hard work. I'm on spring break right now, so I have a little free time. I've been working on my editing. So my videos will now show like the spot info instead of having it formatted to a 1-to-1 ratio. See, I level 5. Ugh, I want to shoot him. Level 4. See, in this zone out here, I'm going to have to walk out there. Yeah, because I'm just so unsure at this moment. I'm going to have to do a little independent research and be sure I know what I'm shooting for reds. Right now, I'm just going to try to keep hunting pressure. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just going to keep hunting pressure rotating at this point, so that way I can just keep shooting specific zones and keep spotting. Pretty sure I have the majority of my red deer zones. Well, there's another new one. There should be one. So there's one right there and right there. I must have blown this zone out. That's exciting. Where are you going for your vacation? My child is at school, yeah. Looks like just doe. North Carolina. That's beautiful there. Hit up those beaches. It looks like just doe here, man. I think I'm gonna... The zoo? That sounds fun. I really don't have any large herds like that. I think the largest that I have spotted so far was like 9, maybe? Yep, it just looks like does here, so they can spook off. I'm gonna run up to this zone real fast and decide if I'm gonna replace a tent. And the thing is, with my red zones, I don't it's weird. Like with my whitetail, it takes a lot of work to get a lot in zones. Yeah, but it seems different from whitetail. Like whitetail, if there's a buck there and you shoot a buck comes back. But I shot a diamond buck on this zone, and after like I rest and the respawn, there's no buck there at all right now. So I'm thinking I still have zones out there and they are respawning on those zones. That's what I'm thinking is happening. So I have to go and spot some more. I might here in a minute, after I go, I'll count out my zones and see exactly how many I have. I know I'm at least in the 50s, I think, the last time I counted, but I've spotted. But also zones have disappeared. I don't even know, because this follow zone was a follow red zone, and now it's not. This zone was already a red deer zone, but it turned into just a follow. So I don't know what the heck is happening. I should get out, yeah. I'll grab it. I should get out on this edge. I will eventually, yes. I don't know what map I'm going to do it on. I like to do it on maps that, like, others don't. Like, all the big streamers do red deer on Tijuana and Tijuana, or however you pronounce it. And I'm doing it here on Hergen's Field, Gun Sun. And I might do moose on Yukon. I'm not sure. But I'll probably just do black bear, great one, on Lake Layton, because it's pretty much set up. I just have to find some zones. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll start calling it, New Zealand. Because I'm an ignorant American and I can't pronunciate some of that stuff. Well, I wonder if I spooked whatever made that noise. But for the... yeah, thank you. For kind of the foreseeable, after my Friday stream, it's going to be basically optimizing this grind and yeah, shooting red deer. I figure I might as well attempt to get a great one of each species that have great ones. And I dislike very much using multiplayer maps for diamonds. Like, anybody can hop onto multiplayer maps and go spot out lake edges and get diamonds. Like, anybody can do that. I truly enjoy getting them on my map because I have to put the work in. Well, I think there's a zone somewhere right here. I just spooked them off. So we're going to go this way and run the edge. I won't be here till next week, so I'm here now, so that's good. It is good. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out, you know? Oh, there's still... That's a follow. I mean, I have. You just have to know, like, hot spots and drink times, and you just hop maps, and eventually you find them. I don't see no footy prints anywhere. There was a red deer, though. Mating call. I mean, I've been trolled so many times, it's ridiculous. There was a point in my whitetail deer grind that basically it was like 2 weeks that any potential diamond just straight up trolled me, and I was getting nothing but silvers. Like, no golds, no nothing. I hope I didn't spook these guys. I probably spooked them. And that's another thing with red deer. At 200 yards, man, you gotta slow down. They will friggin' spook out so easy. Whitetail deer, you can basically walk up onto them and they're ready to get shot. See, that's why I like Lake Layton, because all the moose zones, they're all right out in the open. And this looks like nothing but doe, too. We'll throw some calls out. See if anything starts moving. But Yukon also, I mean, there's lots of water. Right on, I'll be here. But there's lots of water, so... Or, like, big open water areas. I'm not seeing anything with horns here. So this may... Roe deer, the best volunteer bullets. I agree. They like to catch it right in their dome. Well, this looks like nothing but doe as well. So right now, these zones don't look too promising. This area here definitely needs to be optimized. I think I'm going to move my tent up here, so that way I can see that. I'm not even sure. But, and these zones are awful to get to too. You got to climb up over this hill, and it's bad. Optimize, find shooting lanes. So we are going to mark. You can get close to rows. I have ran into them at times. I mean, I've had a couple that I've walked right up onto, and as soon as I get close to them, they just spook and they hurt me. So we're gonna run this way for a minute. I should be good. I was super excited though to get my first red deer diamond, and like it was less than 100 freaking kills, man. Because I came here and I shot some red deer before, and then I started setting up my whitetail deer grind, and I just burn it. So I mean, maybe 50 kills, and then I started shooting a little bit here and there, and finally spawned. I'm gonna say that with red deer, I can't be any more than 100 kills in right now. Can't be. So it was exciting to get my first diamond so few in, because it took almost 1,000. No, it was probably along the line of 500-ish kills to get my first whitetail diamond. It took a lot. It was. Then they started spawning like crazy, but what time is it? They're probably moving. And red deer, they leave so early. They leave zones so early. This might be a good field to move my tent to. Oh, bean juice. I love bean juice. Oh, you're all good. My breakfast is caffeine and nicotine. What's that? 4. Well, I'm not shooting that 4. You know what? I'm going to start shooting everything right now. I think I'm just shooting the shoot. This grind hasn't really... Oh, what's that guy? Yeah. Breakfast. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Breakfast of Champions. 6. We'll shoot him if he turns around. I wish red deer would freaking come to calls a little better too. They're ornery about it. I'm gonna take this shot. Hey, down in the little water he goes. Is he gonna disappear? Yay! Dude, and that's another thing with red deer. They freaking, the water eats them. Friggin' eats them. So hopefully when I get over here, that guy's like right on the edge. Or even if he pops up. And starts floating, I'll be happy. But I'm expecting them to be gone. Oh, yay. These guys are probably spooked. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through the zone. If there was something here, oh well. So we'll mark this zone. Welcome one and welcome all. Nicotine. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. Hey. I mean, I could probably shoot him. He's right there. Just gonna shoot. No matter what else is there for now. Oh, wait a second. Lift your head. Thank you. I do hope for at least a diamond today, so that way I can upload a new format that I've been working on. I guess I could upload some golds and do the same thing, but rendezvous on one through or through. Man, that is stuck in my head. Boom! Alright, we'll run up this edge a little bit more just to see if... it's 10 o'clock. They're probably... Earworm plantation got to you? Yeah, a little bit. See, normally this early in the morning, before I started hopping on the mic, I would just straight up have music playing and just grind. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this 6. Hopefully. Let's hope this gets in the pocket. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna dome him. Hopefully he goes down. It was only a level 6. He might not even go down. Man, I am finding a whole lot of zones that I really wasn't expecting to along here. But I guess I have not walked this map as much as Lake Layton, so I'm sure I'll find herds all over the place. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shoot, excuse me. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I don't think he's going to go down. But at least we found another zone. We're going to have to arrange stuff so much differently. Alright, so I'm going to fast travel to this tent. Rest. Hunting zones. Hunting zones. So we're just going to go down to the edge here and spot all around. Because I've walked that strip of the edge over there many times, and those zones have never been there. So potentially, there's new zones all over. I'm gonna have to walk that far edge. They're a little ways out there. Yeah, they're probably out of spawn right there, but we'll walk this way. I love that it shows the zone right here, but it's really over here. Oh, level 6. Don't spook off. That's all there is here. Well, I hope this... Oh, there we go. There's a bigger guy. Let's shoot him. Alright, so I'm gonna walk that, I think, for a second. Walk up and around, see what if I can spot anything new. Considering I've found zones that I never had before. Says there were 6 animals here. I didn't see that many at all. Spotted. That's common. Gotta remember that spotted is common on red deer. Red spot. Is that common? Hello, hello, welcome. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Friday, we'll be shooting my first gray one on live stream with like 7 level 3s. It's gonna be a spectacular. First great one spectacular. What's this zone? This is not a zone. Piggies. Running around looking for the zones. Can't wait for Friday to shoot my first great one. It's gonna be exciting. So many diamonds, so many great ones. I wish I had so many great ones. Like 7 level 3s and my first great one on live stream Friday. It's gonna be a good stream, guys. I hope you can show up. But for now, we are trying to find more red tier drink zones and shooting, kind of. I just want to get my respawn, so I gotta find zones. And that's time consuming. I know it's not the funnest stuff to watch on stream, but eventually it'll pay off. And then I can just be hopping around and downing deer. I have a good chunk of them found. Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, never mind. I like coffee. It's so good. It is. I'm not sure exactly how to make videos about it, considering it's all out there already. But I don't know. It's just boring content to watch on live streams. I don't know how far up I can walk this way before it tells me it's going to start kicking me or respawning me. But we'll walk up it a little bit. All the zones. Do you know, Hardcore, is there any hidden water zones on this map like there is on Lake Layton? Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm not sure how far up this will let me go, but I want to run up it. Yeah, right there. All right. Right on. Rendezvous when I'm through with you. Hello, welcome. Shooting red deer and spotting zones right now. Like and subscribe. Friday, my first great one. I have like 6 or 7 level 3s as well. We'll do a score, like guess what the score is of the diamonds, and then at the end of the stream I'll shoot my first great one. So like and subscribe. Come hang out. Yeah, it's a little bit of a boring stream this morning, but gotta find all the zones. The worst part of the grind is spotting all the zones. Since I'm right here, well, I guess I'm not right here, but we'll see what's here. It's nothing when a bandit, and a bandit wanna wake up to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous when I'm through with you. Huh. Wonder where I spotted that zone from, because I can't see it from here. I mean, yeah, yes. Luckily, I can whistle. I have a grown-up story to tell real fast. So when I was like 18 years old, I got incredibly intoxicated, and I tripped and I fell, and I busted a tooth. It's fixed and capped now, but yeah, I busted a tooth and haha. Yeah, thank you. I have a beautiful singing voice. What are you talking about? What time is it? All right. Well, we're gonna creep up on this zone. See if I can spot anything. I wonder if they're all inside that tall-ass shrubs. I'm gonna throw some calls out, see if anything starts moving. Another thing, I wish red deer responded to calls a little better. Unlike whitetail, where you call a couple times and they start freaking out and moving all over the place. Well, if I spook them, they're spooked. I don't. Oh, well, there's definitely something there. But I can't see them. So this is my reds. Always just run to the horn. Dude, mine like never do. I have to call for so long. These guys are probably going to end up just getting spooked out, but I kind of want to run this length of river again. There's got to be another zone here somewhere. There has to be more zones. I guarantee it. So I'll probably have to I might move this tent, but then I have all the way up at this zone. Ugh. I was thinking about moving maybe I'll place another tent. Yeah, these guys probably spooked because I was making quite a bit of noise. Well, I'm gonna run at it, see if they throw some warning calls. Yeah, they're gone. All right. I love looking for zones. It's my favorite thing. Well, so I must have been coming from that direction when I spotted this zone. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. So from here down, it says no zones, but I'm betting there is. Yeah, I have. Well, this is a zone. I have a albino female bison on map right now. I tried to track it down, but it was being super elusive. I couldn't find it. Well, at least I've definitely found some zones since I started this stream, which is nice. I don't know how many zones this map could potentially have, so I'll have to go check out some of the bigger guys and see what they say. But most of them don't even have info videos about this map. It's all about Tijuana and I mean, there's no water that way, so he's up in the field. It's going to be time. Dang, and I'm all this way, and I don't have a tent on me. At least I don't think I have one in my inventory. No. I mean, I don't blame you at this point. During your grind, have you downed any diamonds or anything like that? Any rare skins or anything like that? So right there's probably a zone. Oh, I'm gonna grab this zone up here real fast. And I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna tax it. Okay, so that's a question. I don't have a lodge right now, right? But I'm gonna taxidermy my great one. When I decide to get a lodge, I should still have that taxidermy great one, right? It should still be in my taxidermy list or whatever, because I don't have a lodge. And I don't know exactly how that works. I'm presuming if I taxidermy it, it'll give me a list of stuff that I have taxidermied. Because I've never taxidermied anything. Yeah, alright. Well, I ain't ever gonna delete it. I'm hoping, I mean, some of the other bigger guys have made some speculation that we will be getting a free lodge. So I'm going to go here. I will be right back. Be right back. All right. So let's rest. And continue looking for zones. We'll come right here. Hello, hello, welcome. Spotting zones and shooting red deer right now. And Friday I'll be shooting my first great one. Super excited. Whether that's hardcore or not, I just like to tell every viewer that pops in that I got my first great one to spawn at 2,800-ish kills. Alright, so let's run back up this and see if we can spot anything else. I'm gonna shoot this 5. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? God, I can't wait till Friday. Shoot my first great one. It's going to be so anxiety inducing. If I botch it, I'm going to freaking jump off a bridge. I am here, you know, setting up this grind hardcore. Decided to shoot this little 5 here. Wonder if that was my dog. Little Silver. Little guy. Well, we'll see what we can actually spot at that zone this time. I don't think I'm going to get any content to upload a short today, though, which is sad. So it must be on the inside of that inlet right there. As long as the zone is able to be marked, right now I don't care if I spook at all. Just want all the zones. Hey, drink zone. Only one. See, that's the thing with friggin' Red Deer. They have a lot of solo zones, man. A lot. I hate solo zones, though. It's such... Ugh. But I've already found, like, 10 zones that I have not had on map. So that's nice. It's a big old chunk added on to them. I like coffee. It's delicious. Hardcore, you want to hear a coffee joke? Yeah, I don't know if it works that way. I mean, it's dumb, but so I like my coffee how I like my women. Bitter. Ah ha ha. I'm moving up awfully quick. I bet I spooked all of these animals out of here, if there are any here. I have a notification. What is it? What is it? Oh, nothing. Bro. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's on the verge there. Some of these, and man, these zones are just awful. I hate the placement of them. So difficult to see. Well, that was a pretty good chunk. I think I'm gonna fast travel here, spot this out again. Hope I ran in the water. Spot this all out again. It's not. It's really not. It's gonna take a lot of optimizing and placement and spotting the lineup shoot sites and shoot lines, I mean. And I've ran this a few times, but I've also ran that river a few times, and I just found 3 or 4 new zones, so I wish I could just... I'm gonna go see what's in this zone, and maybe I'll just call this zone a kaput at this point. So that way I don't have to keep running up and over here, and I could just like pop my tent here instead, so that way I can have access to these a little easier. Sucks to have a zone way up over here in the freaking corner like this. Ugh. I'm just gonna cut through, start walking, crouch walking at about 200. Good morning, welcome. Spotting red deer zones and shooting a little bit, trying to set up the grind, optimize it. Friday, if you like and subscribe, I'm going to be shooting 6 level 3s and my first great one on Friday evening. It's going to be a great stream. We can all guess the trophy size on the diamonds. Well, level 3s if they don't troll. And we will shoot my first great one. It's going to be a real good stream. A little bit. Yeah, I catch you here and there. Like and subscribe, guys. Friday, my first great one. And I've been stacking level 3s, so Friday is going to be a real good one. I have at least 6 level 3s and a great one on my Lake Layton map. But I would like to do it the stream Friday evening, so that way my few people who pop in and out and hang out and chill with me definitely get to see it. I hate this zone. I hope there's nothing here, so that way I can just cut this out of my red deer grind, because it's way up here. Awful. So we're going to creep to the edge of this over here so I don't spook anything. Hopefully there's nothing here at all, and I meant level-wise to shoot, and I can just cut it out. This is kind of a boring stream, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just spotting and setting up. Level 4, level 4. Yay, it looks like I am not going to shoot here. And I don't ever have to come back. Well, they reacted right away. Nothing hiding anywhere. 2-4s take one, but if I don't, I won't have to worry about something respawning up here. I don't like this zone. I don't want it to be a part of my grind. So hopefully, if I don't shoot here, nothing will respawn here that I need to come back and shoot. Like if there was a level 7, I would shoot it. But 2 level 4s, they can just stay stacked on this zone, and I never have to come back. You know what I mean? Because, but it's found. So the way that I perceive it to work is that these deer that are here will always be here. Yeah, and if I just don't shoot, I never have to come back. And when I find all my zones and I start getting respawns, my respawns will go to the zones that I shoot at instead of up here at this random zone that I absolutely despise and don't want to shoot at. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there's 6 zones that I shoot at, and my whitetail grind was literally like 10 or 11 zones. I shot at those zones like I would go check other zones, but nothing ever respawned there because they only respawn out of the zones that I'm taking animals from. So I don't think I'm going to shoot at him. I think this zone is officially getting cut out. And I will probably never come back here unless I need to just go check zones. Because I know solos can happen. Solos do happen. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to shoot there. I'm going to fast travel back here, go check these two zones. I might just, if there's nothing to shoot here, I may cut these zones out even. Because right now I'm in the process of, yeah, but a respawn is not guaranteed to return from whence it's taken. I mean, it for me, on my whitetail grind, like you do your rotation, right? But it's gonna respawn into a zone that has had an animal taken from it before you rest and reset. So if you pick particular zones to shoot at, let's say I shoot, so let's just say I have these 6 zones down here, and then this zone, this zone, this zone, this zone, right? So I take an animal here, I take an animal here. Well, I take an animal at all my zones, and then I let's just say these zones right here, just at the bottom, just for theoretical purposes. So I shoot at all these zones, and I take an animal at all these zones. The respawns are going to happen at these zones and not respawn at some random zone that already has a full herd there. You know, if there's not a slot in the herd in the zone, it's not going to go there and respawn. They're going to respawn in a zone that has a herd that has a missing member, I'll say. Right. Exactly. It leaves a spot for them to go to instead of adding to an extra number to an already established herd. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is going through my zones, finding zones. Yeah, and then I'm finding zones that have, like, even if there's a 7 in a zone, it may get left, because like with my whitetail grind, there were many zones that had level 2s that were worth shooting for golds, you know? But I left them because they weren't the greatest zones to shoot at. And they just stayed there and chilled and didn't affect anything. I'm just going to run. Hopefully I don't spook them. But yeah, I may even, like with red deer, it's possible once I find all my zones that I'll leave level 7s and stuff out on zones, just so that way I could just prioritize my main shoot zones. Because like this zone, I don't think I like it too much. I prefer the easiest setup zones. So that way I could just spawn in, get in a stand, shoot. I think I got a bee up there anyways. Probably just spooked them. But I have shot at these zones a couple times, so I gotta check them out. But if there's nothing there worth shooting, I might just start cutting this zone and that zone out. So right now, it's eliminating zones from to make them secondaries, basically. So that way I can prioritize my main shoot zones and just focus on shooting at them. Hello, good morning, welcome. Basically, I'm just setting up my red deer grind and shooting here and there. If you're new, like and subscribe. Friday evening, I'll be doing my first Great One live stream. I have 6 diamonds, or level 3s. I'm presuming they're diamonds. On my map, and my first Great One whitetail that I plan to shoot. And I would like for my community members to participate in that stream and guess all the level 3s, what their trophy score rating will be. And then at the end of the stream, I will shoot my first Great One. It's going to be an exciting stream. What time is it? Well, I don't see no animals in this zone. Normally they're standing right here. But yeah, this is a fairly chill stream this morning. Spotting the rest of my zones, setting up my main shoot zones, so I can start grinding for my first red deer Great One. Yeah, it will be. It definitely will be. It's going to be exciting. I'm super excited for it. That way I can change this. Oh, well, hold on. I can change this. Oh my gosh, can't even navigate. That 0 right there will be a 1. What? That's crazy. Friday, that Great One will have a 1 there. There was just a doe here. Oh, there's a doe. Doe, play doe. Welcome. Goodbye. So I don't know if you heard me, Hardcore. Hold on, coffee. During your level 60 grind, have you come across any rare skins, or has a diamond popped up for you at all? I see you're shooting elk a lot. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I completely spaced that conversation we just had. What did you end up getting? Diamonds? Well, it doesn't look like there's anything here to shoot either, so I think this is going to get phased out of my grind. So both these zones, I think So all this here, I'm gonna go pick up this tent. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I completely spaced that little bit of conversation we had out. So now I have a tent that I need to place. This zone here has not been checked in forever, so long haul down that way, I think is what's going to happen. Potential diamond whitetail on the map, or and a potential diamond turkey at Willowpeg, but that needs shotgunning. I mean, you could always, I mean, I don't know if 22s are DLC, but you could always 22 them at range, little pew-pews. Barn in a blender. Or do you need to shoot that turkey with a shotgun for a mission or something? What's this notification? Keep walking, please. Auto run. Thank you. Oh, are they? That sucks. So you're going to have to army crawl all the way up on him, huh? And pop some birdshot in his ass. What's the west way? We're going to mark that spot right there. Ham, what's going on? I mean, if it's on your map, it ain't going nowhere. It's on your map. Oh, I'm good. I mean, I'm just phasing out zones for my red deer grind, like these zones I'm not going to shoot at. So I picked up the tent that was there, and I'm going to move it somewhere else. There's just small animals there, so nothing worth shooting. And start prioritizing my main shoot zones and basically optimizing. I mean, he'll be at the zone that you spotted him at. He ain't going anywhere else. Besides other zones that he's linked to, obviously, his feed zones and whatever. But whatever zone that you, like if you spotted him in a specific zone, he will show up there. He'll be there again. All right, we'll creep up on this lake, see if I can spot. I might do a small scale grind on red deer. I have spawned a 7, so hopefully he will spawn at least an 8. I mean, that's all depends. You could shoot a 7 and a 5 can replace him. My great one spawned off a trivial, a level 1 trivial. That was the last deer I shot at that zone. I have an albino whitetail buck too, but I can't remember where I saw it. Yeah, the great ones can literally spawn off of anything. They can spawn off of any kill. It does. I don't care what anyone says. Because my Great One literally spawned off a level 1 trivial from the zone that it's in. But I also had at least three level 3s on map. And I was stacking like crazy. But the thing is, if you start on someone else's map, yeah, I mean that's cool. I would have shot it too, but I have pride in my Great One just because I had to grind. Oh, you stole it. You definitely stole it. What are you talking about? This zone looks like it has nothing worth shooting, which means it's going to get phased out of my grind. Hooray. Alright, so these zones do not get shot at. Well, in order to start your own grind, you really need to find all your zones, because otherwise when you down an animal in a zone, it could spawn anywhere on the map. But if you have all your zones found, your respawns happen at the zones that you normally shoot at, that you're downing the animals in. So, like, I gotta go look at all this again. Man, 10 o'clock. Okay, so I gotta go check this lake again. I can't believe this one only has one zone on it. This one has none. Alright, so I'm gonna go here. And I guess I gotta run this whole friggin' river. I hate that area with a passion. The big lake up on the left side, same. It is awful. Well, I mean, I'm gonna taxidermy mine. I don't even own lodges, but I plan to get it just so that way I can put my Great One in. But oh, in your main lodge, so you do have lodges though. So is that where your big 15 is? I don't even know what is on this zone here. Oh, spotting. Such a pain. Wait, I gotta rest. All I know is by the time that I'm done with the red deer grind, I'll have so much friggin' money, it won't even matter. I'll be able to set up my next grind in a matter of friggin' minutes. Down here? Oh, you mean so like this area, like right here? It'd be brown. It'd be dark red. I hate walking the map over and over, but I need to find my zones. all of them. I might count and see how many I have real fast after I get down here. I mean, I'm going to presume that it's 60 plus. 60 plus. I mean, I got my first diamond already off my red deer. It came within a couple hundred kills. I mean, 100 max, truthfully. Well, there should be a zone right here somewhere. Oh, what? What did I get money for? Oh, I completed a mission. I'm like, bro. What? I have not looked. I don't think I have any respawn diamonds. I don't think. Oh. I've been shooting ducks so much, man, and off stream and stuff, and I cannot get a diamond to spawn. Golds like crazy, but no diamonds off my ducks. And I have a great spot, man. Like, I can literally just keep calling them in, but nothing. I mean, lucky. RNG. This game is, the spawns are completely RNG. Like I said, you can have a great one spawn off a level 1 trivial. I thought I just seen calls. I mean, yeah, but I want... so there should be a zone here somewhere. I want a super rare. I don't want just... I've had golds of all of them. And I just would like a diamond mellistic. Oh, and these things here become addicting too. Disturbed vegetation. Always looking for friggin' melanistic albino. So hopefully that zone's like right here somewhere. I mean, there's gotta be a zone, a drink zone here. Unless he was just walking through. Let's see. Well, there's... Well, wasn't too big, but I still want to spot them. Where'd they go? They run down into the water and disappear? No, there it is. Level 5, 6. So that means probably like right here there's a drink zone. I have 2 diamonds, both 12% spawn rate of fur, but I guess that's not saying too much. I mean, yes and no. All I know is if you have a fur type on an animal. Let's say you have melanistic on red deer. If you just keep shooting red deer, that skin, that fur type should, not saying with 100% accuracy, but that fur type should stay on red deer. It shouldn't go to any other animals because you're only downing red deer, so that fur type is out in limbo. Okay, well, right on. I mean, for me personally, it works because I had albinos respawn. I've had 2 melanistics respawn, and they all just stayed on whitetail. I mean, if you stole a multiplayer great one, you have a great one, so that's pretty impressive. I mean, otherwise, all I have is, I mean, diamonds, and I know people get excited about them if you don't have them, but once you get 25, friggin' 30 diamonds of any species, it's like, meh. At least it is to me. I can't keep getting excited over diamonds. But that great one, you should have heard my reaction to the great one. I wish at least I didn't botch anything. I mean, I haven't botched anything important. I mean, I have botched a diamond, but if it comes to a super rare or my great one, I'm going to take my sweet butt time and... Alright, so we're going to fast travel back to here, and I'm going to make sure I down it. Exactly. I agree with that, hardcore. Time is 8:30. Yeah, there's no point. Okay, if it was a max weight, max score diamond, maybe. But if it's just like, let's say whitetail, for instance, like a 261, so not my highest is 271.6 or 8 or something. The 271, I would definitely probably taxi, or if I get anything larger than that for whitetail, I'll probably taxi. But if it's just a small diamond, it's kind of, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal to me. But if it's a rare fur type diamond, yeah, I definitely. I haven't, and I have honestly never taxied anything at all, ever. I just, if it's larger than anything that's in my save kills, I'll replace it with the lowest one. Well, no. If I don't have a lodge right now, but if something like that spawned and I downed it, I would most definitely taxi it. I'll shoot him. And then when I do get our lodge, it'll just be in my taxi list or whatever, however that works. I plan to get my lodge before Friday, so, oh no. Oh, did he just go on the far side of that hill? Dang it. Nice. A Wednesday? Are you in school right now, Ham? Is that what's going on? Are you secretly watching? Oh, I see. Oh, I hate this zone too. Oh, my wife is home, but she's gonna leave again. My beautiful. Oh, is he gonna go down? Yeah. Was that locked? Yeah. I'm sorry.
So their basement is so flooded they can't run their heat.
I mean, that sucks.
And French just is still fucking completely not even acknowledging.
They signed the lease. He don't give a fuck.
His wife messaged back and said, oh yeah, he's sick, and I think we have all of our guys out with the flu, right? But
I'm gonna mute you guys for 1 minute, alright? Alrighty. So maybe I'll keep shooting at this one. I don't know yet. So we're going this way. What do? We swim. It might be better to go to that. Put a 10 over there. I think that's what I'll do. I love you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Don't care, you can spook. Spook off. Alright guys, I'll be right back. If you're there, I will be right back. I'm gonna mute. Alright. I am back as well, Ham. We're gonna do some shooting, I think, for a minute. So we'll come here. See what we got going on down here. Do some shooting. Hopefully a diamond will spawn because I have a new format for my videos, for my shorts. So that way it shows the spotting info. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you, Ham. Be sure to pop in Friday for sure. Is that 250? 252? Alright, so I shouldn't have spooked anything. Ah, me either. I cannot wait. That should still be a ways off. Bye, Ham. Have a good day. Get that schooling done. Thanks. I'll try my best. Oh, I probably spooked these guys. Yeah. He can smell me. Ooh, an 8 mythical. He's pretty looking. Ugh. No problem, hardcore, dude. I got you. All right. Aw, okay, he's going down. Okay. So now we run around and pick him up. Oh, he ran far, which is sad. His life was dropping, like, immediately. Dude, there's no way he didn't drop. Hello, hello, welcome. Man, that mythical should have dropped. I don't get. His life is dropping so fast. Very confused by that. And I'm running all the way over there, and I'm not. I think he was a little farther along. Yeah, he was farther this way. I can't believe he didn't drop, dude. Maybe there is pressure here. I was just in a stand, so it didn't. Got some moosey or bison. Moosies. Hey, welcome back. I didn't take too much schooling, huh? Where the heck did this friggin' mythical go, man? Find his blood. Alright, it was not this far. Finding something? Yeah, I walked right by it. Well, this should be a gold, level 8 mythical. 8s have small chance to make diamond, right? I believe so, but they gotta measure on the high side of the trophy score. I'm not sure exactly what is considered red deer diamond potential just yet because I have not shot enough. I don't have enough information, but it does have potential. I mean, this is a big old mythical. Look at him. So now I got to go over here. Man, that is such a long run. Pick up the... Is it still 251 for diamonds? I didn't realize they had the same scoring as whitetail. Oh, well, I didn't get enough content today to upload a short, which is sad. And I'm not going to shoot any of my diamonds that I have for my whitetails. Save that for Friday. That's alright. Maybe a day of not uploading will trick YouTube algorithm into giving me some friggin' views. Me too. I hope I can get a few people in the stream to watch. I mean, I'm not expecting no several hundred or anything like that, but eight people in my stream would be super sweet for Friday. Have a little bit of interaction, so that way we can all pick trophy scores for all the level 3s. I think that could be fun. But yeah, Friday's going to be a good one. Down in all them diamonds and that great one. It's going to be an entertaining stream for sure. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I've been grinding whitetail for a long time. Finally got my first great one to spawn. It's just hanging out right now on map till Friday. It's going to be in the evening, probably 5-ish maybe. Because like I said, I have a child and she can be all up in my face sometimes. So I'm going to be working around her a little bit. Central time. So I'm not exactly sure what time that would be for you. Well, I guess I'll shoot that guy. Yeah, it'll be a fairly long... It's the weekend, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll be able to stream for a few hours. And I mean to do... Because what my plan is to get into the stream, get it going. And then I will do a rotation or two of just normal shooting before I start downing any of the diamonds. And once I get one or two people, I mean, there's at least, so with you, Hardcore David, so there's four people that I spooked those guys, being dumb and talking. I'm gonna shoot that guy. But that should be in the stream, so I'll wait for them. Well, that was a bad shot. Just go down. Just go down. No, you're good. That was all me. Okay, at least he's going down. Shouldn't go too far. But, yeah, I plan to do a rotation or two. Let everyone get into the stream who plans on coming. So I'll down some twos or trivials or whatever, because you never know what could potentially spawn off of them. And then maybe I'll have more diamonds to shoot. But, do a rotation or two. Let everyone get into the stream. And then I'll start on the zone that has the Great One on it, just so that way we can all look at him in all his glory. And then we'll start hopping around and down in diamonds and... I am honestly not 100% sure. I haven't looked at them really, really close. But I think it's what people call the Havoc rack, where the inside... what the heck are they called? Toes or whatever of his horns pretty much touch. So I think it's the one that most people like, I think. I mean, you want to go look? Do you want to go look at him real fast? Here, let me pick this animal up, and we'll go look at him, because I kind of have to end stream here shortly. I mean, I'm going to stay probably another 15, 20 minutes, but I've already been streaming for a few hours. And it's time for me to eat something and do some stuff around the house. I may go live again this evening for a couple more hours, so 4 o'clock-ish your time. I might go live again. But let's... Okay, so hopefully I don't crash. That's the big thing here. When I do this, it likes to crash. So if I crash, it's going to be probably the end of my stream, and I'll go back live again later, and then I'll show him off then. Okay, so let's hope no crash happens.